وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to our new Madinah Arabic Shot. We are in Book 1, Lesson 3, Part 3. We will start going through exercises on page 15 today. The first exercise at the top of the page is all about reading the words with proper vowels. These words are all ism. So let's also try to identify the definiteness of these words as we go, alright? Before we proceed, I wanted to introduce a quick terminology. In Arabic, we call definite ism معرفة and indefinite ism نكرة. Can you repeat after me? معرفة نكرة. معرفة is definite ism and نكرة is indefinite ism. Now we are ready to practice the exercise number 1. I will show you the word and give you a few seconds to read it, and I will read it myself after that, okay? The first word, masjidun. Now, is it ma'rifah or nakira? Nakira, right? Indefinite, because of un ending. So, masjidun is a masjid. How about this? Al-masjidu. Nakira or ma'rifah? Ma'rifah, definite, because of the prefix al and u ending. So, al-masjidu is the masjid. Let's continue. How about this one? Read it and tell me if it is ma'rifah or nakira. Al-ma'u, the water. So it is ma'rifah. Next. Ma'un, water, nakira. How about this? Al-baytu, the house, ma'rifah. Next. Babun, a door. So it is nakira. Next, go ahead. Qalamun, a pen, which is nakira, indefinite, right? This one. Al-qalamu, the pen, which is ma'rifah, definite. Very good. Go ahead. Al-kalbu, the dog, ma'rifah. And this ism? Kalbun, a dog, nakira. Correct. How about this ism? Qamisun, a shirt, nakira. Next. Waladun, a boy, which is also nakira, indefinite. Go ahead. Al-hajaru, the stone, which is ma'rifah, definite ism. Next. Al-waladu, the boy, ma'rifah. Next word. Himarun, a donkey, which is nakira. How about this one? Al-himaru, the donkey, which is ma'rifah, right? And this? Al-hisanu, the horse, which is ma'rifah, which is definite. And the final one? Hisanun, a horse, nakira, which is indefinite ism. Now we are done with this exercise, but I have a couple of more words to show you. هذا and ذلك. As I had mentioned in the last video, these two words are also ism. Now, if they are ism, do you think they are ma'rifah or nakira? You may have noticed these words do not have definite or indefinite signs that we talked about for regular nouns. But here's an interesting news for you. Both هذا and ذلك are by nature معرفة or definite ism. That is because when we say هذا or ذلك, we are already pointing at something specific. Both the speaker and the listener know what is being referred to when هذا or ذلك is used. Therefore, these special ism are always definite معرفة, and they do not have nakira forms. And that is why they don't even need definiteness sign. There is no need to waste extra letters and add the prefix al to it. Try to keep this in mind if you can. We will see a few more ism that are always definite, and I will let you know about this special property when we learn them. Now let's read a few sentences from the next exercise. The words do not have vowel signs, and we need to practice reading them with correct vowel signs. This is a great exercise for us to remember some of the words we learned and to spot معرفة and nakira words in these sentences. And as before, I will give you a few seconds to try to read them on your own first, and then I'll read it for you. The first sentence. You go ahead. المكتب مكسور. The desk is broken. المكتب is معرفة, that is definite ism, and مكسور is نكرة, which is indefinite ism. The second sentence. المدرس جديد. The teacher is new. I hope you are starting to figure out which ism are ending with un and which are with u. المدرس here has a prefix al, so it has to end with u, not un. And جديد does not have al, so it has to end with un. المدرس is معرفة, and جديد is nakira. The third sentence. القميص وسخ. The shirt is dirty. القميص is a specific shirt that we are talking about, so it is معرفة. وسخ is describing that shirt, and it is coming as nakira. The next one, go ahead. اللبن بارد. The milk is cold. اللبن is a particular milk that we are talking about. It is coming as معرفة. بارد is describing اللبن, and it is coming as nakira. Next. المسجد مفتوح. The masjid is open. Again, keep an eye on the معرفة and nakira here. Next. الحجر كبير. The stone is big. الحجر is معرفة, that is definite ism, and كبير is nakira, which is indefinite ism. Let's stop here and continue reading more example sentences next time, insha'Allah. I also recommend you to practice writing these sentences if you can, because it will help you get more used to these new words and the type of sentences that we are learning. I will see you in the next video. Wassalamu alaikum.